Hi guys, it's me. Welcome. It's me, Next Morningstar. And this video right now, I also have Max Morningstar as well. Um, he's my precious little hellhound. No, but so on this video today, we are Max. Come here, come here. Relax, relax. On this video today, we are talking about the importance of keeping balance, especially with duality and duality energies, and the importance of how things being unbalanced in yourself can destroy you. Also, it actually would destroy like most of like any practitioner if they don't really keep the balances to themselves. Key thing to remember when it comes to your craft or spirituality or whatever, always be confident, but while being confident you always have to be humble as well. Those are two things that those are two balances of being that always should be kept. Always be confident and always be humble at the same time. And when either one is too unbalanced, like when your confidence is, when you have too much on the confidence aspect, you become arrogant, you become cocky, you become full of yourself and full of shit in that aspect. And it's also very, very, very toxic as well, especially when your ego grows to that point. Because having that overactive ego of conceit, of arrogance, of cockiness, of conceitedness, of vainfulness, you know, and arrogance, it pretty much, I know I probably said arrogance more than once now. Pretty much like typical male traits there. No, I'm kidding. No, but pretty much, that as the arrogance and everything like that, it stops growth. It makes people not like you. It actually doesn't make you look credible at all. It actually shows how not credible you are, and that's how you come across as, because most people who actually have a real secure sense of themselves, they're not going to waste their time really listening to someone whose head is filled up beyond the roof and think that they're the all know and no. The thing is, one thing everybody needs to consider as well in that aspect too is we all are the quote unquote one. There isn't just a one. It's we all are the one. The moment we step into our power, the moment we step into our place, the moment we know who we are, that's when we are the one. And it's not like this, what I call the Highlander mentality, where other practitioners think they're the only one, they are the true one. No, the moment you step in your place, the moment you are full of you, the moment you the moment you are connected to all of you, that's when you are the one. But being the one doesn't mean there's only one of the one. Everybody is capable, everybody can be the quote unquote one. So always keep that in mind as well. And then when it comes to being humble, you know, um, basically be humble, but don't be humble enough where you drop your self-worth, because that also is a negative, toxic aspect as well to be. You're making yourself weak, you're making yourself small, you're making yourself submissive to let other toxic people... Max, quiet! To let other toxic people, to let other toxic energies... Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, boy. Come here, come here. To let other people, to let other toxic energies pretty much like take control. And you guys, I'm sorry that my dog was barking in the background right there. Max, silencio. And, so, yeah, so sorry about that. Max, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I got you, boy. So, pretty much, pretty much like making yourself weak, making yourself small, making yourself submissive, being, letting yourself, it's a sense of self-destruction to put yourself that low of position. Nobody is that low. Nobody should be that low. Nobody should be lacking that confidence within themselves. So that's something to always work on as well, to keep those balances. For the sake of keeping the balance of confident and being humble, make sure you work on both sides constantly. And I'm not gonna let you bark and ruin my video more. No, not gonna happen. No. You know, and remember one thing too also, guys. We all have a crown. We all are kings and queens and masters of our own magical domain. We're not, there is no such thing as one. It's, we all are. We all are. We all have that in us. We all have that power in us. Nobody can take that away from us. Nobody can stop that from us. All right, guys. So, that is it of my video right now. Again, remember, be confident, but don't let that confidence make your ego humongous. Be humble, but don't let that humbleness turn you into mush either. Keep the balance of both sides, of both dualities. So that's the one lesson I'm giving right now. Just like, and we'll go further as as the videos go along. We'll go further and further into the aspect and concept of dualities even more, because there's many other dualities that come to play as well, such as the male female duality, the infernal divine duality, and so on and so on and so on. Embrace the fact that we are beings who are of duality. All right, guys, thank you. Blessings and tidings to you all. Have a great day.